Hey, everyone. Hi. Hey, how you guys going? It's CeeDee here with Booze for Thought for the 20th? 20th of December? Yeah, that'll do. 20th of December. 20th of December 2016. We're almost there. We're almost out. We're almost on the other side. We've almost made it, people, through another year. You've shaved off another year of your life, added another ring to the tree stump. You know, I'm still getting all my Christmas shopping done, and it's absolutely killing me. Actually, I finally almost, keyword, let's hold on to that keyword, almost, very almost finished my Christmas shopping today. And I've never regretted it more in my whole life. Oh God, it's just, alright, so here's how it is, right? So I go out, I spend most of my day wander in the mall, you know, wasting all my money on shit I don't want nor need. And I go around, I spend a couple hunch on my woman. We love the women, eh? We love the women, we buy them present and they love you, eh? On my woman. A couple of hungy there, so yeah, I'm not bragging, I don't give a shit. But I went out, did my shopping, got it done, hung out for a few hours so that AJ could finish work. And then we could just go home together, so it wouldn't be so much hassle getting out of the blah, 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 all that shit. And then we can sort of just go home together, get it all out of the way at once, right? Right. So it's all figured out, I've spoken to AJ, it's all good, we're alright. Sorry, I'm drinking as usual. Alright, so it rolls around to like 5:30, right? So it's getting close to time to go the fuck home. Alright? And AJ comes out of nowhere and goes, so, I'm just gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping, just a little bit after I finish work, so it won't be, it'll only be like 10 minutes. No, you fucking won't. I know you're gonna be 40 minutes. I know you're gonna be like closer to an hour than you are gonna be to 30 minutes, you know? Oh, so that just pissed me off. So I pipe up with, well, you know, you'll be here tomorrow, so why not just get it out of the way then, you know? And apparently that was the worst thing in the fucking world to say. Right? Am I right? You know? Oh, sorry, I'm messing around with my shit here, knocking stuff over. But yeah, apparently that was the worst idea she's ever heard in her life. And now I'm the asshole for not waiting around with my thumb firmly jammed up my ass. Standing like a fucking coat rack and holding all her goddamn bags. You know, like they make you do. You're standing there in the corner looking like a dipshit. And yes, I'm aware, alright, now that I'm saying it out loud, that it doesn't, you know, that I'm a bit of an impatient asshat, if you will. And I really have no grounds for complaint. But, you know, I've got like 30 minutes to fill, so you guys can listen to how the fuck my shitty day went. How's that sound? Woo! Yay! And the crowd goes wild. That's my imaginary crowd there. Seeing as it's apparently the apocalypse out there. Has anyone stepped outside? Apparently school holidays went on, so like the summer break for you Americans. You Americans and your summer break and your spring break and your winter break and your break. But, so all the kids have gone on holidays, but I went out like, what day is today? Sunday. No, fuck, what day is it? Tuesday? Wednesday. Tuesday. Monday is when I went out. I went out on Monday. I did go out the other days, I'm trying to remember the time I went out, alright? Give me a break. I went out on Monday, and it's literally like a wasteland out there. There's 0 kids in sight. Like, I'm not complaining, because it's literally just less, you know, less little people and shit for me to trip over when I'm not paying attention, when I'm walking, which is 99% of the time. You know, I walk around like an up-and-coming fucking astronomer. I'll just looking at the skies. And if there's kids in my way, yeah, I'm going to trip on your kid and accidentally, like in Scary Movie, put a knee to the head there. But seriously, where the fuck are all the kids? Is there a new gaming system out and I didn't hear about it or something? Is, like, have I missed something? Or are there mass abductions? Like, are these kitty snatchers just getting greedy and just grabbing in 12 packs now? Like, picking up a 12 pack of kids, just going to school like, alright, I'll have that one. Leave that one, he looks too heavy. That one, she can come. That's definitely not a 6th grader, so they can stay there. And they just go, look, pick them. That's what I'm thinking, is, where the fuck are these kids, though? What are they doing? It's school holidays. I know I sound like a 90-year-old man, like, where are all the kids? They used to be outside, now they're not anymore. Where did all of the kids go? I used to play ball in the street and not a single car would hit us. They'd kindly beep and we'd all vacate the road. We used to play with a can, with a can and a fence paling. See, now I've lost where I'm at. Kids being abducted. That's right. Seriously, where are they all? I went to the mall. There's a lot of them in the mall. But it was like a 35-degree day. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Because apparently you Americans don't use the metric system because it's just, wait, don't use the wait. No, they don't use the metric system. What do they use? Yards. Fucking yards, dude. You know? Sorry, I'm in my own world here. I'm just thinking of them just building a house and being like, yeah, just make it, go like 3 yards wide and 5 yards back. And if you're from Australia, a yard to you is like your front, like the area between the footpath and your house is your front yard. Which I imagine it is over there. I don't fucking know. I'm not from there, am I? Ha! But so use it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just riffing on my brain here, people. Why bother? Why can't they just... It's like me going to France. You're like, why don't they speak English? What's sacre what? Sacre what? Or in, what was that movie with Brad Pitt? Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, and he goes, I speak French, or is it Italian or something? He's like, I speak it the best, so I'll go in there and do it. And they're like, all right, dude, all right. You go in there, do your thing. And, sorry, I'm drinking again. So if you hear me break, I'm having a sip. Go in there, do your thing. We'll wait for the call, blah, 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 blah. And he goes in there and he walks up and it's all this big hype around it. And he walks up and he goes, Arrivederci. And I crack it every time. It's just his face, he just looks so American, everything about him. And he's trying to act like all undercover. And he walks like, Arrivederci. Oh, that's right. I was going to tell you guys. I seen this the other day. I am a little bit disappointed that I actually think they're so fucking brilliant. But so I was out the other day. Probably, I think it was on the Monday that I was out there. Oh, sorry. I'm drinking. I'm drinking here. Oh, and I nearly choked on it. Hang on. I'm still sick. I told you guys last time. I got like a throat. Something's wrong with my throat. I don't know. My ear, like it goes from my ears to my throat. This crackling in my right ear. But that could be from when I was a kid. I had an earache and I stuck, the bit that cleans your nails from the nail clippers? That little, fuck if I know what it's called. The little hooky thing. It's like, I don't know. It's like a little hook. A little hooky thing and you clean your nails with it. I stuck that in my ear and like I ripped half of my fucking eardrum out. Boy, was that a painful trip. Yeah, it was alright for the time being when I did it because it did feel better, but that's because I don't think... I was like 6 or something, so I don't think I could actually hear anything out of it, and I was on Parenting 4 for ages, is all I remember. Just playing Mario Kart just off my tits as a 6-year-old was actually amazing. So, yeah, I don't know, there's a story of how I pulled my eardrum in. But yeah, I seen these the other day, they're so fucking brilliant. I was out, and in the distance, right, I just see this dude just gliding down the path like, I don't know, it was like fucking Jesus on water. he looked like he was literally just sliding his way through his day. Just from A to B, wherever he goes, just sliding around everywhere. And originally, I thought it was going to be one of those fucking hoverboards, you know, that those idiots are killing themselves on, falling off buildings and shit. But once he got closer, I actually found out that he had those fucking wheelie shoes that you see the little kids wearing, and you just really want to just drop a stick or maybe just put a leg out and just maybe watch them eat shit. And the only reason I can really think up is that they're moving through the mall quicker than me, and that can't happen. You know, I really staunch it when I get in the mall. I just like, and I'm like Benji Marshall stepping people out the way. There's a little sports reference. I never do that. I never referee. Ah, see, that's why. I never reference. There we go. Never reference sports. But yeah, these ones were for like adults. They were like big shoes. But what shook me was his face. Didn't say, I'm wearing wheelie shoes. He had that like, I got shit to do, and I need to do it now. Like that kind of poker face. He was just like, doo-doo, ding-ding. What's that James Bond fucking theme? Ding 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 be-doo 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 wow wow wow. That's what was going through my head as he was going past, like fucking just, he was streamlined. It was like he was on ice. Not the drug, you crazy motherfuckers. Like he was like sliding on ice. But it was amazing. So if any of you motherfuckers know where I can find some of those, you gotta hook me up. I need me some wheelie shoes in my life, because I just feel like that's something. Usually I hate inventions just because I'm like, why? Like I read this book of dumb inventions once in like year 6, and ever since then I've just not been fooled by inventions. Which is probably stupid. I'm probably missing out on a whole bunch of shit, but you know, it's more trouble than it's worth in my eyes. There was a woman in this book, I remember, she had gloves, and they all had peelers on their hands. Like on the fingers, and it was basically like you fondled a potato like you do with those, like, I wanted to say Buddha balls, but now you're going to think of me fondling Buddha's nuts. Not Buddha ball, like Zen, and they got like the little jingly thing in it, and you like do that thing in your hand, like make a figure 8 with them or whatever, and apparently it's supposed to bring you peace. Oh, fuck's funny. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about anyway. But, yeah, if you know where to get me some wheelie shoes, get me some of them. Yeah, but the podcast has been doing. Sorry, I'm clicking it, clickety click. The podcast's been going really well lately. Actually, thanks for asking. Yeah, we're hitting heaps of platforms, doing a lot of advertising, especially on the website, which I'm trying to hook up a new one. I think. Don't take my word for this, but go to www.svmmedia.com.au, and I've said this before, don't forget the AU, you cunts. Oh god, when I was out today, I still sort of have like this lingering headache from this, and am a little partially deaf, and not from sticking nail clippers in my ears. But there's this dude, I live sort of near this fresh fruit market, and every single day I walk past, there's this one dude that just yells, "Mangoes! Mangoes! Mangoes! $2 mango! Mangoes! Mangoes! Mango! Mango! Mangoes! I'm bouncing around the room like a blue-ass fly. It's amazing. But he's there every single... Oh, sorry, that's AJ coming in the room because I'm screaming really loud and jumping around yelling, "Mangoes! Mangoes! Mango! $2! Oh, mangoes! Hey, mango!" Actually, it's not never the same guy. It's always the same group of guys. They all work there, obviously. They're not just standing at the fruit store like, mangoes, have you got any mangoes? I'm all worn out from that, people. See the performance I put on for you? I dance around like a monkey, huh? You go to the advertiser sites, I get the money, then we're all happy. Oh, but Jesus, it does not help. I pitched this idea before, and AJ said this is the worst fucking joke and don't ever tell it. But it was just a dumb little joke I thought up. Alright, so prepare yourself. Prepare your anus. Bite the pillow. I'm coming in dry. I said to her that we should change the name of Australia from Down Under. And she said, what? And I was like, yeah, change it from Down Under to On Top Of, which is directly followed by the surface of the fucking sun. Because lately, I laugh at my own joke, which is because it's been so goddamn hot here lately. Oh, it's just, it's just so hot. It's like fucking 8 o'clock at night now? I don't fucking know. I don't have my watch on. I took my watch off, alright? I don't think I told you guys about that watch, by the way. But yeah, I'll tell you in a second, right? It's been like 42 degree days. So it's a wonder I spend so much of my fucking time at the mall. Apart from working for Corona and doing all my fucking Christmas shopping, I basically live at that fucking place. I'm gonna probably save a lot of money fucking travelling to and fro if I just bunk up, you know? I nearly said bugger up. I don't know why. I was actually talking to Bill at RN Communications at Stockland Harbour there about him just getting a sleeping bag now because he's there till like 9 o'clock at night, and he's like comes in at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so why the fuck not, hey? That's William Williamson. William Williamson. Yeah, no, he's great. He's great. He's funny. But yeah, anyway, these mangoes for fucking $3. Fucking no, 3 for $5. Sorry. See, how could I ever forget? I had got his voice in my head just forever. Mango, mango, mango. Like, what is he trying to achieve? Is he trying to scare people into buying his mangoes? Like, oogity boogity mango. And you're like, give me 5. Like, could you imagine the headache you would have after working next to that lunatic, though? Because there's a butcher, like, adjacent to the fruit place. And there's this constant look on the woman's face that works there. It's absolutely priceless. She looks like she's just thinking, like, I really could. I could just jump over this fucking giant glass sneeze guard with a fistful of shaved ham. And, you know, if everything goes to plan, I'll just jam it in this dude's fucking mouth, choke him the fuck to death, and maybe then I'll finally get some peace and quiet from this crazy motherfucker. Because every day I feel for that poor woman. Every fuck. Hey, mango! Mango! And he does all these like, whoa, mango, $3, $3. I want to tell you, this is a white dude, majority of the time. And he does those weird, mango! Like he sounds, there's an Indian guy there as well, but the white dude sounds like an Indian. I don't know if it's because he hangs with the Indians or he just does that, but, oh god, he's a lunatic. Sorry, I got this fucking mustache hair, right? Oh man, it's been fucking, where is it coming? Gah! Son of a bitch. So I'm plucking it. Oh man, it's just, like it just hangs over my lip. Just there on the little, like, fucked if I know. What's it called? The crest of my lip? I don't know. That little Cupid's bow, is that the one in the middle? It's just to the left of that, and it's just this one fucking hair. I can feel it, but it won't come out. It's like, and it sits on my fucking lip and tickles the shit out of me. God damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty much finished up here having my rant with you guys. I'm gonna have a drink, so bear with me. Saying bear with me reminds me of what my friend Zach said once. He comes up to me, he says the craziest shit. I've got to get him on the podcast soon because he's funny. Funny dude. But yeah, he comes up to me and he goes, dude, could you imagine, right? You know how people say, like, he just hit me with his bare hands. And I was like, yeah, He goes, could you imagine? He always says stuff like it's a secret. He's like, could you imagine? Just like, if his hands were like bear's hands. And he was just like mauling this guy. And I'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, he's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Love that guy. What if their hands, dude, were just like the hands of a bear's? Could you imagine that? We used to go, actually, what I'd do is we used to suit up, like just go suit, tie, everything, full blown like suit and everything. Just to go get our haircuts. And we'd go like every month, just get a trim, get it all fixed up. And we'd always walk out like, fucking piece of shit, why did I do that? They ruined my hair. That's why I'm growing mine now. I've got shoulder length hair, guys. It's growing on. It's getting on there. What do you want, AJ? I'm finished bitching about you. Ooh, look at her face. Ooh, she cranky. Yeah, but we used to. Could you be any louder? Love you. Just give me this look. That little. They shake their little head and sort of laugh and smile and say, I'm going to murder you when you sleep. I'm going to put a pillow on your face and that's how you wake up tomorrow. Or not wake up. Either way. Yeah, so we'd put our suits on anyway. And we'd head over to the hairdresser and they'd always think, we'd go to like different ones. Or actually, no, we'd usually go to the same one because we'd always get different people. We'd go in there and we'd make sure that we were like sitting next to each other and everything. Like we'd book in like 45 minutes. We'd go get some sushi, go back. And we just try and act overly professional until they asked us, like, so what do you guys do? And we'd both simultaneously just go, we're in stocks and finances. And they'd go, oh, that's cool. A lot of money in that, isn't there? And we'd be like, a lot of money. Do you think these suits come cheap? Generally, they'd just be like a suit just from Kmart that we'd picked up, but it just looked nice because it fitted us. Here's a little tip for you. Don't wear a fucking suit that doesn't fit you. Oh, God, nothing I hate more than seeing that. It's in my mind, you've just come from court on, like, oh, fuck if I know, like police brutality charges. Oh, God damn it. Not that. That's not what I was going for. What's the domestic violence charges? There we go. I was thinking domestic violence is brutal, and so I was thinking for some reason brutality charges. I don't fucking know. Fatality charges. But yeah, they'd always just quite, and they'd be like, there's a lot of money in that, isn't there? We'd be like, yeah, actually, so a lot of money. A lot of money. And we'd constantly sort of just like, oh, do you remember the accounts the other day? And we would just, it was hilarious to us, but no one would ever know. But I'd have to say my favourite Zach Jory story. Zach Jory story. You know that's going to become a segment this week in Zach Jory stories. I remember the one time we were standing at McDonald's. We were standing at McDonald's. Oh, God damn it, I'm an idiot. Standing at McDonald's, and there was this kid just screaming in front of us, and we were just, I don't know, we were getting some drinks or something, just hanging out at the mall like teenagers did. They don't hang out there anymore. I couldn't give a shit where they are, honestly. So we're standing there, and this kid is just screaming, and I don't know, I didn't even look at Zach. I gave him no sign that this was coming at all, and I bend down to the kid. His mum was turning around ordering. And I bend down to this kid and I just go, I fucking hate you. Like, holding eye contact with this little fucking twat of a kid the entire time. And I just leaned down and I just went, I fucking hate you. And Zach heard it and he just starts pissing himself laughing. And the kid just shut the fuck up. So I was really happy about that. I think that's when I was working at the t-shirt store in the mall, and I was just sick of it. But yeah, no, I think that was the same day we walked up to the counter and tried to fuck with the lady that worked there, and the first thing we said was, how much are your free waters? And she went, what? And I said, how much are your free waters? And she goes, they're free? And we're like, okay, cool, 4 large Cokes, and could we get a Happy Meal? And she was like, yep, with extra. She was like, yep, and we're like, alright, so a Happy Meal with extra happy. And she goes, I'll have to ask my manager about that. And we're like, okay, alright. Okay, you know what? Take the Happy Meals off, we'll just take the Cokes. And this, she was like a 13-year-old girl, and I don't know if she just didn't get our humour or didn't appreciate it. Either way, that was the most awkward situation of us trying to be funny in public. And we usually are. We usually get the laughs. But this time, it just did not. We choked. Maybe not. Maybe she was just an ignorant piece of shit, man. No. But yeah, no. I did actually, really quick before I kick off. I said I was going like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I got another email from a fan, I don't have it with me, but said that, man, I can fucking complain. They love the show, but they find that I'm always pitching problems, but I never have the solution. Mainly they said it about the fat people problem. They're like, well, what do we do about it? As if they're waiting for my instructions to peel their fat lazy ass off the couch, maybe put down that last slice of cake there, and go for a jog. There you go, how about you start there? I do know how we can fix the epidemic, though. I have a solution, people. People, I have a solution. Take away anything above a large t-shirt. So, no, take away larges too. Fuck it, get rid of them. Knock them out of the park. I don't care if you're tall. You have one of them shirts coming up to your belly buttons like the girls do these days. Oh, God. What an image, huh? And, yeah, could you imagine those? Right now, they're out there, you've got those giant people rocking the Two People tent covers. They look like a Two People tent cover t-shirt just with armholes. No, they just got their arms out the window holes on each side. That's what it looks like to me. Shit, where was I? Yeah, just take them away. Get rid of it. Could you imagine those fat fuckers trying to squeeze into a medium? Can you imagine that? It, like, bursting at the seams. The sleeves start popping off. It's like, oh, no. Oh, Jesus, I think it's gonna blow! And all the buttons like, start flying off the shirt. Oh, there's my solution for you, though. Take away everything above a medium. Fuck it, who cares? And you know why? That's because I wear a medium. Anyway, guys, this has been Booze for Thoughts, the 20th of December. We're backing onto Christmas. I'll drop a couple more of these before Christmas. I might even do one Christmas Day, if AJ will let me. Hear that? That was the sound of the whip cracking on my ass. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. As always, I'll see you fucking assholes next time, hey? Hey? I will. I meant to drop as well. I was supposed to. Didn't. Probably gonna now. See how I finish it all up nice and neat, and then I gotta fuck with it again. Yeah, if you want to hit us up, contact us at CeeDee podcast@gmail.com, or hit us up on Twitter at CeeDee Podcast. I think we're CeeDee Podcast on Instagram as well, or just go CeeDee on Facebook. Hit us up, and yeah, I'll see you assholes soon. Hey, everyone.